I'm Eric Naso with Newsshooter.com, and I'm at NAB 2022 with Andrew from Deity.
It is a blast to have you here, Eric. I think everyone is excited to be back at NAB. The floor is abuzz, and there's great new products being launched everywhere.
Yeah, it is fantastic. My good friend Scotty, when we walked into the hall yesterday, we looked at each other and we were like, we're here, we're here.
It's like the theme park that's built for only 4 days. It's for like super nerds like us. And it's like, this is our Disneyland.
This is our Disneyland. All right, so let's talk about some cool new products that we have. Let's start off here with a device.
So this is our timecode box. It is a timecode generator. It's got Bluetooth sync, so you can control it via your app on your phone. So we've got a little free app that's coming out called Sidus Audio. It'll control up to 20 different devices, so you could pair up to like 20 boxes. And we can control every single setting in these boxes. We can also do a sync all, so every box on your film set within 250 feet of your phone will be synced up just like that, which is really convenient. But for a lot of people out there that don't like the app life, we know there's a lot of them out there. We also have an onboard screen and onboard controls.
That's really nice. Now, when we were talking earlier, you were saying this is really sort of focused to cinema cameras that already have time code, inputs and outputs to jam, but you can jam it or you can just leave it on there. How long can you run this on a camera consistently?
So we tell people, always put this on your camera so all your timecode crystals match your whole set. You don't want to mismatch in your accuracy and timecode because they may drift out of sync with each other, even though technically they are still synced. So this unit will last 24 hours. You can get up to 28 hours of battery life if you turn some features off, but 24 hours is a good time. We're only looking at one frame of sync per that 24 hours.
So on a set, you really just leave it on. I mean, there's no real reason to turn it off.
Absolutely. I mean, most people I know now don't even do a sync at lunch because the accuracy is so good now and the battery life is so good. The whole idea that you had to swap out batteries at lunch and then resync everything kind of gone the way of the dodo, because it's just we've come to a point where you just do it once in the morning and your rest of your day is just smooth.
Now, obviously, you're not going to just completely abandon the DSLR market or people in mirrorless market. It'll work with that as well?
It will work with that. We also built in a scratch track microphone in here, as well as the ability to output a mic level signal where timecode is on the left, mic is on the right. So you will have a reference audio track there, but you can put audio into the track for your DSLR. So if you don't have timecode inputs like the C70 or the Blackmagic cameras, you've got like a EOS R, you still can enjoy what timecode can offer for sync. You will need to use free software out there like DaVinci Resolve, and that will then convert your audio into LTC.
And that's good because a lot of look, these cameras are on a lot of sets. You'll have a crash cam or whatever. You'll have a mirrorless camera on set and be able to just easily play with the big boys, right?
Absolutely. It will sync up flawless into your workflow. And once you work with timecode, the whole process of audio sync and reference audio syncing, you will just be like, why did we ever accept that? Now we've noticed more and more there's cameras under $5,000 that come with timecode. The Blackmagic 4K is like $1,200 now, and it has dedicated timecode inputs. We have audio recorders out there that are under $500 that have dedicated timecode. So like all these accessories that use timecode have come down in price, but the actual timecode devices didn't. And we hadn't seen a good revolution in the last 6-7 years. So we felt we could really kind of expel into what people are doing now with their cameras, but give them options that they could finally afford.
Well, let's talk about afford. How much is it going to retail for, and when are we going to be able to purchase one of these?
So we got pre-orders opening in May, and it's going to be an early bird pricing of only $169, and then in August it'll jump up to a whopping $199.
Awesome, and it's going to be available very soon.
Very soon. So yeah, it's going to be shipping in June. So it's only going to be pre-order for about a month. So as soon as we get those pre-orders in, it's almost going to be shipping out within just a couple of weeks after the pre-order. So it should be a quick turnaround for everyone.
All right. Thanks, Andrew. Very cool.
Thank you.